Hello and welcome to another episode of Battle of the Gallery, where we take like 5 different categories, pin 2 people up against each other, and I pick which truck is the best based on the category. Today's participants are Dustin.Korth on Instagram, CO Offsets, versus Lawson.Cody at Custom Offsets.
What's up, baby?
Can you see your yogurt slanger through your shorts from that angle?
I hope so. First category we got for you guys is Sema Builds.
Alrighty, I guess I'll take it since you didn't say anything right there in the 1 second that you had something to say. All right, first up,
Early start, taking advantage.
we're gonna go with yours. Don't look at mine.
What? You just said you were gonna go first.
No, I said we're gonna look at yours
All right,
first.
whatever.
Look at that new gallery.
Look at how beautiful this brand new gallery revamp is. Just went live today. Looks super dope. I love it.
It's pretty cool.
This is a 2016 GMC Sierra 2500 HD specially forged SF023s in a 28x16 and 42 15.5 Country Hunter MTs, a tire that you know super well. Striker Offroad 16 to 22 inch lift. It's the only GMC on a Striker lift kit at 2019 SEMA. So you know it's a SEMA truck because it says it right there on the internet. Must be true.
Why? That's the judge. You gotta prove it to him.
That's fine. Complete frame off build, hydraulic shocks. It'll raise and lower the truck anywhere from 14 to 20 inches. Whirly custom fab compound turbos with up pipes and down pipes. Gen Y hitch, retro custom headlights, mirrors, taillights, amps. It's a lot.
All right, fine, whatever. Mine next.
28x16s.
Yeah. All right, so now you guys have seen this truck a couple, 2-3 times, but I picked it and I won. And then if you notice in my record, I lost or I tied. Which one? Okay,
so a tie
I
is
picked
worse
this truck.
than a-
Yeah, it's possible. I know, it's weird. Anyways, I picked this truck. I won in my one win. I didn't pick this truck. I passed on it, and my opponent picked this truck, even though I was gonna pick this truck, and he freaking
Hey, I have a question
tied
for
it
you.
up.
How many more times can you say pick this truck?
Pick this truck! Pick this truck! I picked this truck.
Hey, have you ever picked this truck?
I picked this truck, okay?
Oh, okay.
So the reason why I picked this truck is because it's a 2018 Ford F-250 Super Duty with American Force Vantages in a 30, not 28, peasant, by 16, negative 101 offset, Fury Off-Road Country Hunter MTs and 42 by 15 and a
Hey,
half.
nice tires.
Yeah, nice tires. 22-inch custom one-off Kaotic Concepts, faceplate series lift, 4-link front and rear, coilovers, triple bypass front and back, fusion bumpers, front rear Morimoto headlights, custom etching.
That was pretty dope.
Demonized and custom paint, ram air hood. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this all.
Hey, you know
because
what it doesn't say? You know what it doesn't say? It doesn't say nothing about SEMA, dog.
You don't have to write that you were at SEMA. People
Look at that. Search SEMA, no results.
People know.
Whatever, dude.
You don't have to flex that it was at SEMA. People knew that it was
Pick
at
a SEMA truck, they said.
So this is my boy Max Diesel. And this thing's fire. So as you guys can see right here, a couple photos. Those 30x16s are hot. Everything, top to bottom, beautiful. Instead of throwing in like a custom color for powder or anything like that, he went with like the black and gray camo theme, and then literally polished all of his components to match his 30x16. This thing's freaking clean, goes with the platinum on the back. Who doesn't love a massive SEMA build platy?
That's fair. It's a clean truck. I'll give you that.
Back to you, Ricky Bobby.
All right, 28 16s and 42s or 30 16s and 42s. We got a 22-inch lift versus an adjustable sword shock 16 to 22-inch lift kit. Ford versus GM. This one is a tough one because they're both amazing trucks. However,
Hey, did you pick that truck?
I need to give this one to Dustin.Korth.
Let's go!
There's just something about that
I didn't
GMC
pick that
body
truck.
style that I love. The truck looks dope. I like the tribal dragon style wrap on it for some reason. Just kind of gives a unique look to it. I don't know, just
What a
dope. That's a
weirdo.
tough one though because
What are you talking about? This thing's dope!
However, we do have 4 more trucks, so that is not the end of it right there. Truck number 2 is the best all-around daily driver. And go.
All right, first up, I picked Johnny's GMC Sierra 1500.
Not that Johnny.
So, not our cameraman.
The other Johnny.
Other John Chartier, cousin to Diddy Sean, that started this whole shit show. So, I mean, I already won right here. We wouldn't be here if I didn't pick John's truck, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this truck just got built, brand new GMC Sierra. It's actually got the baby diesel,
Duramax,
baby Duramax in it. I guess he was towing his boat the other day, and he got like 27 miles per gallon compared to his 10 with his previous Sierra.
Yeah,
anyways, ARKON Offroad, DaVinci's in 22x10, ARKON's brand new wheel, -25 offset, Predator New Mutant. We've been talking about the New Mutants a lot lately. If you guys haven't heard of them, you guys definitely got to go scoop a setup because they're sick. 33x12.5. He's just got a standard front NorCal. He's got 2-inch rough country suspension leveling kit, and that pretty much sums it up. When you're talking daily driver, you want your list short, you want it to look good, and be daily drivable, and that's exactly what this is. He ended up going with the 22x10s, getting that little NorCal, and overall, a very clean truck. He was actually going to chrome delete and go with black and milled, and I actually talked him out of it, so I'm going to take credit for that.
To be honest.
He actually saved a ton of work by just getting chrome wheels and leaving all the chrome. White chrome
slaps.
Slaps.
It slaps. All right, it's cool, but I know I got you beat. I also picked the 2021, but this is a Silverado 3500 HD owned by the one and only Zach Johnson, AKA the Millennial Farmer. It's fantastic. 2021 Silverado 3500 HD. It's on 20x9 plus 0 Anthem Rogues and Cooper Discover STT Pros and a 3512.5 R20, of course. In terms of suspension, we did a 2-inch Kryptonite Stage 3 leveling kit with the Bilstein shocks, upper control arms, ball joints, and of course
of Duffs and Korth.
Did he just shout himself out in the middle of his plug?
And of course, the Death Grip tie rod ends, because we all know how GM tie rods are. They maybe aren't super great when you go with a wider wheel. So I absolutely adore this thing. I think it turned out super cool. It was really awesome that we were there. We built it. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen that video, it's on our YouTube. You can check it out. Banker and I had it over there and built the truck up. But it just looks really good. And if that wasn't good enough, these pictures are fire. I can say that because I took them.
I can't say I would ever daily drive a 3500. Back to you, Ricky Bobby.
I'm stepping
I sneak
on
that one in there
here.
for
Sorry, this is not
against my old opponent.
All right, we got two brand new trucks. One's on some black wheels, one's on some chrome wheels. Both daily drivable. Both diesels.
Wrong.
Which one's not diesel?
The 3500.
It's a 3500 and it's not a
gas
diesel?
truck.
I thought all 30. Okay, Lawson wins this one.
Let's go!
Truck number 3 is a
Damn.
fixer-upper with good bones, you know what I'm saying?
All right, you're up.
You're
up first.
All right,
I went
fine.
first.
So I picked a 1993 Dodge W250 on Anthem Off-Road Instigators 20x12-44 and a 3312.5 R20 Toyo Open Country MT. Not a whole lot done to this other than that. Custom-made leaf packs. Looks like it's 2.5 inches overstock with Bilstein shocks, custom-built headache rack, 20% window tint, and a custom paint job. Whew. We're struggling today, boys. But anyway, I really dig this thing. I had one of these growing up. My granddad actually gave it to me as my first truck. Unfortunately, it was in pretty rough shape. It wasn't in this good of shape. But when I look at this thing, it's like the perfect project starter truck. The body looks relatively clean. It's an extended cab. You don't see a lot of those first-gen Dodge 3/4 and 1-ton trucks in the extended cabs up here. So I think it's dope, and it's on Anthems, which is awesome. So
Hell yeah. I went with a fixer-upper as well. So
well, that is not a fixer-upper. What are you talking about?
It's a fixer-upper. Just wait till we get to the photos, okay? So this is a 1998 Chevy K1500. In the back of my mind, I always thought about how K1500s kind of need some work when you're building these things, you know? Tell me a K1500 around here that's clean as hell.
I hope you know that you just aggravated 95% of our audience.
I'm not saying I don't like K1500s.
No, you're just saying they're all junk.
I'm not saying no.
That's exactly what you just said. You're a liar.
No. I'm saying around here, if you think in the back of your mind, high school days, all that sort of stuff, there's no way there's like a clean 1500 that sticks out. Around here.
There was 2 of them. Really nice one.
Okay.
I'll show you pictures later.
All right. Anyways,
All right.
XD Riot 20 by 14s, negative 76.
20 by 14, holy shit.
Interco Sniper 42 by 14 and a halves. Fully custom made 20-inch suspension lift. Front is on 12 inches and coilovers. Rear is on air ride with airbags and Fox shocks. Cummins
Valve swap.
Cummins swap with a 5-speed swap. Also has 99 Super Duty axles front and rear. So there is a lot of stuff done. I guess one thing that I would like to see out of this, when I thought of like a refresher, obviously we're in the show truck business, so when I was looking at show trucks, I wanted to find something that was huge that could just get some sort of little bit of upgrade. If you guys look at like the front end components, suspension components, even towards like some of the rockers, it just needed some cleaning up, right? And I think like some of the custom kit as well could be cleaned up a little bit.
Ricky Bobby, take it away.
But I also know that the upgraded version is in this gallery, and it looks fire. Back to you, Ricky Bobby.
All right.
Which means he did
Ladies
fix it
and
up,
gentlemen.
which means this fits perfectly
Got his
for this
mic. Where's
category.
like the old cane pulling off the stage, you know?
Yoink.
The category, as a reminder, is best fixer-upper with good
I hate when he
bones.
says this shit.
Based on Lawson's reasoning for the OBS K1500s being kind of rotted out and stuff, that means they don't have good bones. So because of his rationality behind choosing what he did, and it not really being a fixer-upper, it's kind of already done did, Dustin wins.
Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, right off the rip, I didn't understand the category anyway. So I
Court is
scrolled
up
for about
2-1.
2 minutes.
Category number 4, which maybe Lawson should have picked the last truck for this one, is
Oh!
OBS, old body style, which you could define as the 92 to 96 Fords, as the 89 to 98 K1500s, and as pretty much any Dodge because they're all old.
After you.
All right, first up, I got a 1997 Ford F350 Super Duty Fittipaldi Offroad in the FT-F07s, 26 by 16, negative 101, Interco Sniper tires again, 44 by 18 and a half. It is running Fittipaldi off-road wheels, which this truck I saw a lot for like Fittipaldi's launch. A lot of the marketing came from this truck. Also, negative 101 offset, 44, 18, we already said that, with a custom suspension lift.
No trimming, no rubbing, no
Yeah.
scrubbing. I fucking hope not.
Yeah, this thing is freaking huge. Obviously, they left out some key components. There's definitely aftermarket bumpers, all the decals, custom powder-coated suspension, custom heads and tails.
No window tint, but you don't need it when you
Yeah.
ride that high anyway.
Yeah, driving around in them fish bowls, because why not? And yeah, that's about sums her all up.
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's ironic enough that both of us picked OBS Power Strokes. It's pretty cool. I've got a 96 F350 Super Duty on fuel forged FF12s, 24 by 16 minus 101, and a Toyo Tires Open Country MT, not Country Hunter because that's Fury. Open Country MT in a 40 by 15 and a half. Big old move front bumper on that, tinted front headlights. Let's see what else he's got here. Custom suspension and needs no trimming and has no rubbing or scrubbing. Again, because massive and aftermarket bumper. So
I kind of like that color.
that's what stuck out to me when I searched for an OBS like that. I was specifically looking for something that was super cool, and I saw this one, and that color caught my eye, and I was like, "This is it. This is the one." And tinted windows. Just saying.
That's what you're coming after me with right now, is because it's got the tinted windows.
And it's not poop brown.
Why'd you pick a Ford?
I don't know. I think when I think OBS, that like the old Power Strokes, just nostalgic.
I just picked it because I know Ricky Bobby loves his Fords. Back to you, Ricky Bobby.
I may have owned a couple 2-tree OBS Fords in my day.
Yeah, I rescued one time.
Yep. All right, so
I'll get
we
you that
got
picture.
2 super clean OBSs. I love how each one is kind of styled to what each of them likes too. You can see that the 96, the green one, is kind of like, it's got 24s and 40s. It's a little more beefy of a tire setup and everything like that. Versus the other one on, what is it, 30s?
26 16s and 44s.
Just got a call in, 26 16s and 34s?
44s.
Oh, 44. Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing up here.
44, 18 and a half.
I do like the color on the 96 that Dustin picked. I do like the wrap on the 97 that Lawson picked. I have seen the Fittipaldi truck in person though, and I gotta go with that one. Lawson takes this round. We're winning, or tied, sorry. 2-2.
Comes down to the
Let's
last one.
Yes,
the last one.
Going into the last round, which for truck number 5, we are debating between the wide-ass, stands-out spacer motherfucking truck. Go.
All right. Oh, I almost picked this one.
All right. So I brought a 2015 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD on RBP forged Glocks and a 28x16, 42x15.5 Fury Country Hunter MTs, 24-inch Plan B fab, all the mods ever. Big ass truck. My favorite part about this thing is when I searched for this, I literally went to the gallery and picked spacers greater than 3 inches. All I wanted was something that was just massive, and I think we made that happen. I mean, massive lift kit, aftermarket front bumper, custom powder, everything underneath, of course, just huge. And I'm pretty sure that like 98% of the tire is outside of the body of the truck. That was it. That's what I went after.
All right. I picked a 2016 Ford F350 Super Duty Specialty Forge SF27 and 2616 -103 Fury Off-Road Country Hunter MTs in a 40x15.5. I also went out to the gallery, selected 16 wides and greater than 2 or 3 inches, whatever the option was, to see what would pop up that was absolutely insanely wide. And that's exactly what I think both these trucks brought to the table. I was looking at a similar shot like you. This only has 3 photos, but I think this front end shot, you can tell same thing. If not all of the wheel and tire package is sticking out, 95 plus is sticking out. It's absolutely insane how much poke and stance. Striker PMF, one off, 21-inch lift. Rubs and scrubs, just kidding, because this thing is literally freaking huge. So yeah, pretty insane. Obviously it's been a couple shows. And,
well, I would hope so. What else are you going to do with that? Go pick up the milk at the grocery store?
Dude, listen, I pick up so much milk at the grocery store with my lifted truck.
Yeah, but yours isn't 21 inches of lift.
Yeah, but not actual like milk. Like, never mind. Back to you, Ricky Bobby.
I really wish I had details on exactly what size spacers these guys had versus generically greater than 2 inch.
I think they're the same size.
Mine's greater than 2 inch.
They're both greater than 2 inch.
Does yours say greater than 2 inch?
Yes!
Based off of the 5 total photos I have to work with between these 2 gallery profiles, rock, paper, scissors right now, go.
Ah, he's got me.
Awesome win!
Let's go!
F350, sorry. That's all we got for you guys in this episode of Battle of the Gallery. If you're looking to get featured, you can add your truck at customoffsets.com/ad. Check out the gallery for any fitment information that you may have on your lifted truck. That's all we got for you. Subscribe to youtube.com/customoffsets.
Hi. Yeah, Mom, I made it. Mom, I made it.